ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here's the lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan, as this round gets underway. There are easier draws in a UFC debut than Islam Makhachev on short notice. He was competitive that night, and he has been largely dominant throughout his UFC lightweight career. He believes he will have both the striking and the grappling advantage in this particular matchup here tonight. Nice jab by Tsarukyan. Man, not sure if there was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly. Oh my goodness. Big right hand.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight.
And gets right back to his feet.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Oliveira.
Oh, nice body kick.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Back and forth we go. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots to it.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. While the ground and pound has been on point tonight, good work here by Oliveira. Back him out now. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oliveira's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, looks like he's... Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Good work from the top here by Tsarukyan. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Tsarukyan is right back to the full mount here.
Look at him, he set up a choke now. Look at that, he set it up.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
He's getting very close to finishing the submission. He's got it, he's got it.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
Tsarukyan is in half guard. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Making all these shots count. Tsarukyan's back in full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off of the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Oliveira's back in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
15 seconds remain in the round.
You got 10 seconds left.
Oliveira's eye is closing up. in the books.
Hey, stop.
Doing great, okay? We've got this fight in the bag, but I do not want you to pull off hard. I want you to keep the pressure on, fight smart.
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway. And how about this? Oh, he's hurt. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Huge knee lands from in close.
Oliveira going for the takedown, but unable to land. Oh, flying knee right to the melon.
Getting them out here.
This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Tsarukyan is back in full mount. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Working out to finish the heel hook, he's got to secure the legs and keep the hips past the knee if he wants to get a finish.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Oliveira's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here. Heel hook looks tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Oliveira's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tsarukyan. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Good fight here, under 2 to go.
Let's work.
And right into side control.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, he's going for his arm now. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, how good is this submission defense? He is out of danger again.
He recognized the danger, got himself out of it, and now he fights on.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Oliveira. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. .45 seconds remain in the round. In the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Oh, he's out. In the can.
Aí, senta aí, respira, relaxa, relax, good. Take a seat and relax for me, okay? Look, you probably lost this round, okay?
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space. It's a good right hand right there.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Oh, both of them are landing massive shots.
Massive head kick. Oh, huge left. Oh.
Another one.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh!
Nice leg kick.
Big right hand there. Tsarukyan, his uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there and closed quickly. To the left hand now, unable to connect. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong today.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to create a guy.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon earlier. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oliveira gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Tsarukyan.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oliveira's right back to the full mount.
He's trying to get to a half guard at least, at minimum. Try to go to half guard.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strength.
Got to watch his neck. Oh, he's got him in a choke here. That rear naked choke is very tight. He's got the choke arm on his neck. He got out again.
Oliveira's right back to the full mount here.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Oliveira's in half guard. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Waning seconds here of round number 3. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Stop!
Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Oliveira's eye is really looking pretty bad after those 5 minutes. We'll see what the cut man can do about it. But if he doesn't get the swelling to subside, that eye could swell shut. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yeah.
Big left hand. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he...
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover. Oh, guillotine here.
Looks to me like he's got that...
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tsarukyan. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nice strike by him there, and perhaps opened up a cut. Yeah, he's bleeding now.
Yeah, open up a cut. It's not bad, right? It's not a bad cut, but we got to keep an eye on it.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound for very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position. In the half guard.
Tsarukyan, his eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oliveira's got his head looking for a guillotine choke.
He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's...
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
All right, right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Just missed with the left there. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell. All right, referee is going to step in here and likely call on the doctor to check out that swelling around the eye. Defensively, he has had a very hard time tonight.
Well, and it's gotten worse because the moment the swelling started, his spirit tells him to keep going forward, but he's getting pieced up.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he will. He's going to have to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on the shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance, and as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they will flip.
He started bleeding. And sometimes guy's eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Tsarukyan's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Oliveira. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, great reversal to top position by Oliveira.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Oliveira's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tsarukyan. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, heading back to the corner, and Oliveira's eye is really in rough shape at this point in time. Completely swollen shut. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about it, but I would not be surprised to see the doctor stop the fight here between rounds. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Oh, flying knees. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just out of the range with that right hand. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that physical. He's got to be careful here.
Side control now.
That was nice.
Trying to set up a choke here.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He's constantly, this man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities where you can either escape or sweep. he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oliveira's eye is almost swollen shut. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, has the guard closed here. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Changing the position. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Watch the arm bar going up. Got that submission locked up very tight.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
One minute to decide this one. Big shots landed by him. Oh! Herb Dean steps in. Woo! Take a bow, young man. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Arman Tsarukyan!
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.